everybody, we're going golfing. We only need one of those like car mount things. Anyway, so let's get some Starbucks and then I'll explain. The person in front of me in line has lots of questions, which if you're going through the drive-thru, you should know what you're ordering. That's just my personal philosophy. The only exception is if they were out of whatever she originally had planned. Or if there's no line. But there is a line. It's me and a few cars behind me.
Thanks so much for stopping at Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
Hi, I'd like a venti pumpkin cream cold brew, a sausage and cheddar breakfast sandwich, and an apple croissant.
I'm sorry, what else was it? What's the last part?
An apple croissant.
I'm so sorry. I'm actually out of my apple croissants. I have butter or chocolate croissants.
Can I go with pumpkin loaf?
Pumpkin loaf? Yeah, for sure.
So disappointed. I was very much looking forward to that apple croissant. I was supposed to have a stoplight here to talk to you, but it's green. One time, I'm mad about a green light. Oh no, and the next one just turned green too. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon. Well, I definitely could have vlogged that. I just got stuck. Let's see what it was. So you were very precariously perched while I'm parked here. You're watching the Christiana 321. I am the Christiana, and yeah, no, I have not. I don't think that I've actually golfed like a full thing, real golfing, in my life. I feel like I did back in middle school, because we lived kind of on a golf course. We're very bougie. But here's the thing. That was a long time ago. Like, probably 20 years or so. Maybe more. How old am I? I don't know. If that even happened. I know that we went to the driving range a few times. And, yeah. So, the company that I work for, is doing a golf tournament this weekend. And I volunteered. And when I volunteered to be a part of the golf tournament, I had plenty of time to learn how to be, halfway decent at golfing. Did I do anything with that time? No. I took one golf lesson, and then I went to the driving range one more time after that. And I am not good. However, the style of tournament, it doesn't matter as long as at least one person on my team is good. And I think I have 2 people on my team that are like normal golfers. So we'll see. John, my boyfriend, is letting me borrow his clubs, and I know what you're thinking. You're using dude clubs. However, will your dainty little female hands, whatever, like, I asked the golf instructor and he said that it was fine. Since I am not used to any one particular club at this point in my life, it doesn't matter. There are some differences in the lengths, but you just change your posture for the different lengths as long as it's not too extreme. And then the other bit is the amount of flex in the club. And anyway, since I'm not like used to either one, I'm probably not going to do quite as well with men's clubs as I would with women's, but I'm not going to do good either way. Do well. John is also letting me, use like the other stuff that's in his bag. It's just like golf balls and tees, and I think that's all you need to golf. My team, so I've got like my team, my work team has 2 little teams that are playing, because you play in groups of 4. Anyway, so my big like work team got special shirts made. I'm very excited about, but I haven't like seen it in person yet. I know what the pattern is and everything, so I don't know what to wear to accessorize, but I'm wearing a black skirt, like golf skirt, so it's got shorts built in, and black shoes. All this to lead up to say, I went to Dick's to get some other supplies because I don't want to just destroy all of John's tees. Like, I'm sure that I will break them. And then also fairly certain I'm going to lose a few golf balls. So I also got some golf balls from the sporting goods store. But since I have no idea, like, really what I'm doing at all, I could have asked for help. Did not. I just got, like, a big set of cheap tees. Are these good ones? Nobody knows. It doesn't matter. And then I had no idea that there was such a variety in golf balls. Like, I figured there's different companies that make them, but they're all probably going to be about the same. Like, oh, if you buy 1 million of them, they're probably cheaper per ball, that sort of thing. I was looking, and they have, like, all these different descriptions. I'm like, okay, well, I just want whatever ones I'm allowed to play with in the tournament, But also, so this set was $25. There was a set that was cheaper that was $20. It was on sale, but they were neon colors, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to draw any more attention to myself than I already am. So I got these ones. Hopefully they're fine. I don't know. There's, like, information on the back, but none of it means anything to me. So, I have these now. And then I got a visor. I did bring a baseball cap because that was my plan. And then I was talking to one of the other people on my team, and they were making it sound like they were being a little bit cuter than what I was planning on. So I figured, get this, it'll match my skirt, and will kind of look like I, came to play. Then I also got, this one I'm not sure about. So it is starting to cool off. It's starting to be fall weather up here. Like, driving down from my house to Chicago, I've seen a lot of leaves starting to change, but just barely. And it was 60 degrees today. Our shirts, well, the one that I got is sleeveless, and so, oh no, it's got this kind of tag on it, which I can't just, like, rip off myself. Dang it. I need scissors. I didn't bring any scissors, because why would I need scissors? This is why. Darn. Anyway, but so it's navy, which will go well with the shirt, because I'm pretty sure the shirt has some blues in it, but I don't know how it's going to look with the black visor and the black skirt. I don't know. I feel like it could be a vibe, maybe. And so I got these to wear. We'll see. I was hoping to also get some sunglasses. I did not. Do I have sunglasses in here? Oh, I do have an extra hairbrush. That's nice. I brought a hairbrush, so I'm okay there. But yes, I'm not going to have that. I do also want to pick up at least face sunscreen. But the way the weather looks right now, it's so cloudy. If it rains tomorrow, I don't know what'll happen. I don't want to be golfing in the rain. I don't know if we could be golfing in the rain. Anyway, oh, and then the last thing that I got was a Packers towel as, like, a gift to John that I will use maybe on the golf course, because the ones that he has attached to his bag are special to him, but they're also really dirty. And so I might, in order to preserve them and not add to the dirt, I'll bring the Packers towel with me, and then it's also like conversation starter of like, go Pack go. But then like they're gonna ask me questions about the Packers. I don't know anything about the Packers. I went to that game. Anyway, we'll see. It was expensive. I thought about I was gonna get like you can get the little club covers to protect them, and they had some different sets of Packers ones. I was like, oh, that's cute. I'll get those. They were so expensive, which golf clubs are expensive. So buying something to protect them, like you want, I guess, like it makes sense that you would spend a little bit more money to protect your investment in the clubs and all that. However, it also is just expensive because it has the branded logo on it. And John doesn't like it when I buy things, just because he gets a lot of stuff in the warehouse. And so if I'm going to buy something expensive, and he's going to get it for like $5 for the same exact quality, like normally I'm okay spending more money for a higher quality, better, whatever item, but he has a lot of times very similar quality levels for much cheaper. And so I'd rather not pay more for if I can get it for less. Wow. What a revelation. Nobody has ever thought of that before. Jeez. But the problem with waiting to get things through the warehouse is it's so random, you never really know. But then, like, I'll buy something and I'll find out, oh yeah, I have like 50 of those on a pallet somewhere in the warehouse. Am I supposed to check with you before I purchase any item? And then sometimes he says, oh yeah, I've got like 50 of those on a pallet in the warehouse. And then it's not the same. It is like the Dollar General version, which, depending on what it is sometimes fine. Like, you don't need super high quality for everything, especially consumables, especially if it's not like that serious. But stopping me from buying something that I want to be a high quality item, saying that you have the same thing, and then it being a much lower quality, it's not my favorite. I'm rambling. I've been talking for 10 minutes. I need to get to Chicago. I forgot to vlog again. This is going great. So the main thing that I got at Target was these sunglasses. They had adorable Halloween and fall themed earrings, and I was so tempted. But I have Halloween and fall themed earrings, and I don't wear very many earrings, and I don't go out much. So it's not like I need a lot of them. At one point in time, I think like during college maybe, I did wear a different pair of Halloween earrings every day for the month of October. Or maybe just like the last few weeks leading up to Halloween, I don't know. But they're so cute. But I have a Target near me, so if I do want them, I'll go back and get them. They did have this one pair that was like a cat peeking out of a pumpkin. That was adorable, but it was huge. I am a small earring girly. Why? Don't know. Anyway, so I need to probably brush my hair. Okay, so plan for today is I'm like over an hour early to the event. Which, like, it's just a little bit too late to join my team for lunch. A little bit too early for the event. So at 3, it is now 1:45. At 3, a bunch of the out-of-town people that are here for the golf tournament are going to play whirly ball, which, if you have not heard of, is basically polo, but in bumper cars. I will try get some shots in there, but I think it'll be weird to be filming my coworkers because I don't know if any of them are aware that I have a video channel. And that's what's gonna make vlogging hard this weekend. The coolest things that I'm doing are with coworkers, and I don't particularly want to let them know about this channel. Not hiding it. There are people who I work with who are aware of it because I have them on social media, but it's also not something that I'm advertising, you know? I mean, I advertise on social media, but I'm not friends with most of these people on social media. Anyway, you get it. So I'll try and get some shots in there, and during the golf tournament, I might see if one of my teammates will video me without having to tell them why. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, what else did I get? Oh, I got some caffeine. Oh, sorry. I got some caffeine. I got a Diet Coke for today, a Monster for in the morning. Oh, the real reason that I walked in wasn't for the sunglasses. I don't know if I'll wear the sunglasses just because I have regular glasses and switching between them would get annoying. I don't know. Sunscreen. This is my go-to. It's the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Face Sunscreen. They had a bunch of different versions in there. I just went with the Broad Spectrum SPF 55, lightweight, clean feel, Helioplex, oxybenzone free, water resistant. It being good for the face and being water resistant were the two things that I was going for. Did I get anything else? Oh, I don't know why I do this. I always decide that I'm not going to bring makeup because I don't wear makeup. But I got a mascara and a lipstick. This is such a waste because I get mascara and lipstick now on like every trip that I go on, but I didn't get eyeshadow, which is one of the ones that I typically will get, like an eyeshadow and an eyeliner. Figured I'd stick to just lipstick and mascara. Can you even tell? Okay, so on camera, I don't think that you can really see the mascara. In real life, you can kind of see it a little bit. And then the lipstick, I don't know, it almost may have made my lips lighter colored. Tried to go for very natural because it's not what I look like. Alright. I'm gonna listen to my audiobook for a little bit more. It's starting to get really good. I don't know if I told you. It's called The Last Gone Girl. Last Girl Gone, something like that. You're on my phone, so I can't look it up. But yeah, it's like a mystery, murder mystery kind of thing about these little, like, 10-year-old kids, girls, that got kidnapped, and at least one of them got murdered. It is unclear whether the second one is going to survive the story at this point in time. And it's being told from the point of view of a hometown reporter who is, you know, investigating and everything. And she has her own dark secrets from her past that we've started hearing about. I don't know. Everybody's got secrets. You know how these murder mystery thriller kind of things go. It's pretty typical. So we'll see how that goes. I think that'll finish it on this trip, or at least on the drive home. We've got a few hours left, but it's a long drive. I'll end up talking on the phone the whole way home, which, if feel like I'm going to talk on the phone for good ways on the way home. I don't know. I was thinking that I'm probably going to get Steak and Shake while I'm down here, because that is a thing that happens. But it probably won't be today, because I think we're going to go get dinner as a team. And it probably won't be... there's a car that's near me. It probably won't be tomorrow, because I have a feeling we're going to eat lunch and dinner as a team as well. But it could be Sunday for lunch before I leave. So we'll see. Exciting times. But that also means, yeah, there's a lot of times that I won't be able to vlog, because if all of those meals are with teammates. Those aren't my people. I don't know whose people they are, but they were just playing when I got here. Okay, so now I'm only half an hour early. But I really needed to pee, so I went inside, checked out the place. Seemed pretty cool. Initial reaction, if this wasn't a work event, would, well, and if I hadn't driven, like if I had gone to the hotel first, left my car, and then come back, with someone else or in an Uber, then I would be like, oh, I'll just get a beer, hang out at the bar until people get here. But based on the time of day and it being, you know, a work event and everything, I don't know. I don't know what people will be vibing with. Usually at networking events there is some amount of drinking. But this one is earlier in the day, so I don't know. Yeah, and I need a clear head for the game tomorrow. The golfing. But my tea time's not till like 1:15. It's late in the day. Which I don't know if that's good or not. Normally, golfing, you know, I would think of as an early morning sport. It'll be warmer, which, you know, who knows what that means. 70 degrees out. I don't know, it's been kind of sprinkling. So even if it's not raining at tea time, is it going to be raining? Like, is it going to be all muddy and stuff? Are we going to lose to soggy pitch? Which I believe is a soccer term for if it's muddy you can't play. I don't know. There is a bus. So there's a huge group coming up from the south, our like Tennessee area people. I meant to look to see if any of my like cohorts from other departments, because like I've worked with a lot of different departments since being at my company, and like different client teams. Trying to be vague. I don't know why. If anybody wants to know where I work, it's not difficult to figure out. Anyway, so I got sent the list of people, teams, but I only really looked for my team to see who was on it. I didn't bother to check to see if, you know, people I had worked with previously, if we were going to get to meet up. Which I don't think anybody would be super into it anyway. I don't know. It's a team that I was on, the client team I was working with last September when this tournament happened. I feel like I didn't even mention it, but it's kind of in between teams. I was switching at that point, so maybe they did talk about it and I was just like in that weird gap between the two, so I didn't hear either of them talk about it. I don't know. The way that teams here work is not what I'm used to. Anyway, it's not good or bad at all. Like, it is just, I find it difficult to talk about, just because, yeah, I've been with the company for like a year and a half now, and it is, still weird to me. So, I don't know. I'll get used to it one of these days, maybe, possibly. Who knows? Alright, I guess no time has passed for you, but I am heading in to interact with people. Some that I know that I'm looking forward to interacting with, but a lot that... people. Alright, got to the hotel, got checked in. Sorry I haven't talked to you guys all evening. I tried to get a couple of shots for you. Did really well. My team won one time. It was great. Met lots of people. I've had so many Diet Cokes. Not ramen Diet Cokes since I was driving and everything. It was all just Diet Coke, which was great. It's delicious. However, because I didn't want to just be drinking water all night, I ended up drinking so much caffeine. Whew. Now it's 9 o'clock and I'm wired, but a bunch of us are going down to the hotel bar. Okay, Whirly Ball. Played once, won once, retiring a champion. Then we went to a bar called Remedy. Revelry. Started with an R. I don't remember. I got a Diet Coke. It was weirdly like thin for a bar. So there's like the bar, a foot of walk space, and then some tables, and nobody was giving up their tables. And we came in with like 30 people, so it makes sense that they weren't making room for us. Then we went to a place called Rosemont Plaza or something like that. And we went to a Mexican place, and it was fine. It was typical Mexican food. Not the best that I've had, not the worst that I've had. And then we walked outside, and there were fireworks. No idea why. Yeah, I mean, today is September 9th, so maybe it's like a Freedom Day or whatever they're calling 9/11 now. I forget. Came to the hotel, and now we're going to, drink at the hotel bar. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom first and get these car keys out of my pocket because they've been bothering me all day. You want a hotel room tour? Too dang bad. Okay, fine. Walk in. There's a closet with no dead bodies, probably. Neat. Got a bathroom with a mirror. Hi, hello, how are you? Gigantic shower. Love it, love it, love it. Those look like they might be good. Shampoos and things. Then you walk in. Oh, look, a bed. Nightstand. Freaking huge TV that I probably won't watch. No, I'm gonna watch something. A fridge it's not in any of the furniture, which is weird for our hotel room. And then, wow, a beautiful view of the road. That might be a highway. Looks like it. Neat. And that concludes the hotel room tour. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and go downstairs so that I can be there before everybody leaves. See, I'm vlogging, not in my home or car. It's the area in front of the elevators. Oh, I hear people. Okay, so this is the outfit. Got some special embroidery here for my team name. Okay, so does the blue on the black, the navy on the black, what do we think? It's too late now. But also, I think I should have gone up a size because it's a tidbit, you know, in here. But if I wear the jacket, at least like during the social times, and then I just take it off for the golfing times, I think I should be fine because it's probably a little warm out. But the other thing is, do I bring my like regular glasses and my sunglasses? Do I just bring one? I can get around without my glasses, but I don't want to be like switching back and forth between them. And they do look really cool. I might not do the hat. I don't know, you guys. Why can't you tell me from the future the right thing to do now? Alright, I decided. No hat. Yes, sunglasses. Am I going to look completely crazy while I'm inside? Yes. I did put on a little bit of mascara, which that's one of the big things that I feel like I need glasses on because it replaces eye makeup for me. Because without eye makeup and without my glasses, my eyes just look really small. You guys have seen it if you've been watching for a while. I don't know, some of my random vlogs, I have moments of that in there. I need to go get the golf clubs out of my car, so hopefully I'm not driving. Alright, got my Packers thing on here. Now I want to put my new things, my golf clubs, or golf balls, and my tees in here in a way that I know I'm not accidentally using John's, because that would be bad. Well, not bad, except for some of them that are special, but I want to make it easy so I don't have to think about it while I'm out there, which ones are special and which ones are not, that I could like look at them. It's a beautiful day. We are staying at the Marriott O'Hare, which is, you know, near O'Hare, which if you're not familiar, is a major airport. So anytime you're outside, there's a good chance that there's some planes and stuff. Alright, I'm starting to get a little warm. I think this jacket is not going to be a good idea. We'll see. So it turns out I have to drive. Alright, we finished up. My team did 10 over par. The other group from my team did 11 over par, so we won. Also, I guess these nighttime dinner festivities. I don't know what that's gonna be.
720 5467.
Oh my gosh. This is not good lighting. Maybe that's better. No. Hi, you guys. How's it going? When's the last time I talked to you? So the way the scramble works is everybody hits the ball at everybody hits the ball, and then you play the best ball, and then everybody hits, you know, from the best ball spot, and then, you know, you keep going where, you know, everybody plays, and then you just move on from the best spot. And then there were limits. I think every hole had a max of a par 3, which means playing 3 more than what the average person should play. we didn't have to exercise that, but there was also a limit where a two putt limit. So everybody would putt once. If you didn't get it in, then you automatically just ended as if you got it in on the second putt. My team ended with 10 over par, which means throughout the 18 holes, we got, 10 strokes above par. Most of the holes, I don't know, I didn't keep score. A lot of the holes, we got par. There was one or two that we got under par, which was great. Very happy with that. I sunk a putt, which I was very pleased with. And I played a few, we had a couple of really good golfers on our team. They wouldn't call themselves that, but they were, comparatively, at the very least. Anyway, so they did very well, but we still played a couple of my balls, my hits, which was very exciting for me. Anyway, so after we played, we went to dinner and awards. My team got 0 awards, even though there was one that was very close. Where, honestly, I think, it was at least a tie with the last person. Just because they, we did that. We did the awards. One of the women on my team, my work team, not my golf team, won one of the raffles, which was very exciting. We did a ladies group photo because my company does not have a lot of ladies in it, comparatively to the national average, I guess. I don't actually know what the percentage breakdown is at my company, but it seems like it's not a lot. But it was really cool seeing all of the women who played in this golf tournament at a company whose main product is not typically produced. Well, it's not stereotypically. It's a STEM company, I'll say that. Which, historically speaking, is not in a very gender neutral or woman forward company or industry. Anyway, but it was really cool seeing all of us together, and then I started doing chants and different things. But Jen, the golf, supposedly, I don't know if this is true or if it's just a thing that got perpetuated by someone somewhere, but golf supposedly stands for gentlemen's only, ladies forbidden. I should fact check that. I'm not going to. Maybe I will whenever I edit this. Anyway, so seeing a bunch of ladies playing golf and working at a company that is in a traditionally non-feminine field was just really cool. Anyway, after that, we went back to the hotel. Some of my team went to a second location, bar, place. I just stayed at the hotel because it was just a lot, and I was tired, and my feet hurt, and I wanted to sit down. But I went to the hotel bar to socialize more, and I think I did a good job. I don't know. There were a couple of people that I talked to that I'm really glad that I did. Just renewing a relationship or getting to know somebody a little bit that I needed to get to know. There's one person, though, that I'm definitely going to follow up with. A lot of these people, it's just I don't have anything specific to talk to them about soon. It's just, getting your name out there, getting them to know your face, whatever. Then there's a lot of people and then there's some people that, I have direct stuff that I need to talk to them about soon. So I'm very glad for that. And there were definitely some people that I'm just very glad that I talked to. There's only one person that I got specific contact information for, because I do very much want to talk to him on Monday whenever work comes up. So we'll see. I think that it'll be a good work network kind of thing. I hope. We'll see. I was a little bit drunk. I don't like getting drunk at work things, but sometimes like everybody's drinking, and I'm a lightweight, so maybe I should drink less alcoholic things. Like, I guess it was yesterday when I was drinking. Oh my gosh, I've been talking for 10 minutes already. Yesterday I was drinking all those Diet Cokes, but this was after dinner. Like, I'm not going to drink Diet Coke after dinner. I don't know what they would have. Sprite? That seems weak sauce. Weak sauce. Anywho, I got to know some people. Some people were kind of annoying. There was this one person that I talked to that I was trying to, like, get to know a little bit better, and she seemed very resistant, which was, as somebody who is not good at socializing, the least bit of resistance takes me like, okay, well, I'm just not going to get to know you, and that's fine. And she was fine with it. Like, she doesn't need to get to know me. Like, who am I? Whatever. Anyway, it was a good night. Met some cool people. Met some people who I think will be important for me to know moving forward. I look so tired. I am so tired. I woke up at like 6 a.m. Why? Good question. I probably could have gone back to sleep. If I didn't get on my phone immediately. I didn't get on my phone immediately, but pretty soon. Anyway. I'll see you tomorrow. Checking out now. Need some WD-40 for those doors. Checking out. Gonna go get some Steak and Shake. It's very early, but Steak and Shake is open. I'm not gonna stick around until it's lunchtime, so I might also get Starbucks for like breakfast and then eat Steak and Shake later. It'll be kind of gross because it'll have been in my car for several hours. I don't want any of my work people to see that I am vlogging, so that would be embarrassing. All in all, I think it was a very successful trip. I think I kind of summed this up last night. Oh, jeez. Okay. But most of the work people are either already on a plane or on the way to the airport, or, you know, they're from Chicago, so, or just, you know, back at home. Last night, oof, my team stayed out. It was about midnight by the time we hit the elevators to go back to our respective rooms. It was a late one. I'm sleepy because my body's still... I got to sleep in until 7 today. So, very exciting. I've been watching some of my camera footage vlogs, and I think the footage is better. According to one of my biggest fans, the image stabilizer on this kind of camera, or on my phone camera, is just way better than my digital, like, standalone camera. Which I found a way, or like my system upgraded, whatever, so transferring files from my phone to my computer is not as big of a headache as it used to be. I do... it would be useful if I got a USB extender thing, because in order to do my process and get the stuff from my phone to my computer, it would be really beneficial to have 3 USB ports, and my laptop only has 2. Anyway, let's go get some food. All of that build up was to say, as I've been watching back my phone footage, I realize I'm not either I don't talk loudly enough or I'm not talking to the camera. So if I turn my head like this at all, then it's just really annoying personally for me to watch. So I'm imagining it's annoying for you guys to watch, because I at least kind of remember what I was saying. Unlike when I'm telling a story and then I go off on a million tangents. I'm not going to do that right now. We're going to go get some food. I'm hungry. So it's Potbelly, but it's really a Starbucks. Well, it's both in the same building, but I'm just here for the Starbucks. I've never gone to a Potbelly. Have you? It seems like it would be good. They're all over the place, but I just have never tried it. Hi, I'd like a grande pumpkin cream cold brew and an apple croissant.
I'm out of the apple croissant. Can I get you anything else?
Second Starbucks in a row that they didn't have the apple croissant because it's so popular, because it's so delicious. I don't think I've mentioned it in a vlog yet, but the vlog that's coming up today I do mention it, so I'm going to take credit for its popularity. That doesn't make any sense. I should have gotten a blueberry muffin. That's the problem with the long Starbucks line between where you order and where you pick up. It makes you question all your choices, especially if it wasn't, like, if you already had to do a substitution. Like, did I substitute the right thing, or did I just look up at the menu and see the banana loaf and decide that was a good idea? Banana bread's delicious. I do love banana bread. Oh no, and I didn't say warmed. I wonder if they'll default to warm. So it is warm, but because we were in the line for so long, it's not very warm, which is good. Don't want it to be too hot. I don't know if you can still hear me. But now we're going to Steak and Shake, because there's one just around the corner. Hopefully it is actually open. The last, I don't know. Well, okay, I won't say the last. There have been several times where I've tried to go to a Steak and Shake in Chicago, and then they were closed, either permanently, temporarily, for maintenance, or their hours were wrong on Google. This one I've been to before, but it was 9 months ago. But it was a similar thing where I was in Chicago for a work event, staying near O'Hare, and this was the closest Steak and Shake, so I got some on my way home. They appear to be open. Let's try the drive-thru. They took my order. So the nice thing about Steak and Shake is John, my boyfriend, and I have basically the same order, except I go back and forth between 2 of the sandwiches, and he just gets both of them every time. Got the goods. And now we head home. I think this is where I'm going to cut the vlog, just because I want to. The rest of it's going to be a drive, delivering the sandwiches to Green Bay. Pretty boring stuff. Not that anything in this vlog was terribly exciting. I did get one golf shot. I haven't watched it back. I just asked one of the people on my team to film it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty fun. I'm gonna, yeah. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. I don't know. Are you guys golfers? Do you have any tips from that one shot? I forget which one it was, but I feel like I hit it pretty well. Pretty good. Did a good job. I don't remember. I had a handful of good shots, and I don't remember which one got filmed. If it was any of the 5 halfway decent ones. Anyway, if you are a golfer, what is your favorite golf tip? Because it seems to be the popular thing of, if you are even halfway decent at golfing, to do that. Just give everybody unsolicited advice. It was fun though. I need help because I don't know what I'm doing. But I think I might do more golf. Do that some more. In the future, might invest in some nicer clubs. Well, I say nicer. The clubs I was using were John's. So they're men's clubs. They're like they're used. They are well loved, well used. So might get some that are a little bit better. I've got some sensitive spots on my fingies. Oh my god. Got some sensitive spots on my fingers from probably just like natural blisters, but then also from them being, they need to be re-gripped and blah blah blah. I don't know, golf things. Alright, good night, sweet dreams.